I made the mistake of thinking I was going to knock out a real quick dyno tune this week and get a paycheck, but it does not appear that that is going to be the case. So this is E06. It's a pretty aggressive build. This was a theft recovery car that a friend of mine repaired in his body shop, and then upon firing the car up, we noticed it had a very aggressive head scan intake package, maybe even some bottom end work, we don't know. The car also had a nitrous kit on it. The owner did not want the nitrous kit on it. He doesn't really want all the stuff that's done to the car in it either, but here we are. So he had me remove the nitrous kit, and then the car was running very poorly, as most things do that come through here. So I got to work on the tune, had a bunch of issues with the car right off the bat. First problem we had was with the crank position sensor. Had a code for it. You can see down in there it's got some oil inside of that connector. Anytime you have a sensor wicking oil through it, it's going to be a bad day. So I had to remove the header off that side just because of the fitment in order to get the starter off, in order to get the crank sensor replaced. So I did all of that, fired the car back up, still has a crank position sensor code. It was at that point the car had some other issues as well that may or may not have been indicating a corrupt ECM. So I took the opportunity to go ahead and upgrade this 2006 Corvette's ECM to a 2010 ECM with the newer operating system that's a little higher resolution. So the tunability and then therefore the end result is a little bit better for the customer. So we went ahead and did that, also hoping that maybe the corrupt ECM was the source of the crank sensor code. So we went ahead and replaced the ECM, and then while I was in there, I also replaced the new crank sensor with another new GM unit and ran all new wires with a new pigtail.